Okay, this video is how to get you through the iRobot coding assignments. There's 6 of them. So let's go back and look at the first one, which was due on February 18th. So you can go through here and there's a video down at the bottom that tells you step by step. So, and then here are directions. Not a video kind of person. Here's the directions, step by step. And it tells you how to start. First, you need to go to self-service and install the iRobot app. Then you're going to go through and it tells you how to open everything and what it should look like. Really thorough directions, which makes them a little bit long. So, but it's less than 12 steps. You should be able to finish this in about 5 minutes. So, tells you what to take a screenshot of, even tells you if you're doing it on a Chromebook, which you shouldn't be. So whenever I go in here, the first thing, I have a lot of people that still have it that they're coding on level 1. If you go down here, code on level 2, much easier. You would go step by step, circle and stick, should look pretty much like going down here, even if you did it this way. So here we have a circle and a line. She did her code where she did, it's opening, sorry, where she did 4 of these, and that's fine. However, 4 times 9 is 36 or 360. So she could have just done this line of code, one line here, marker up, put this down. She didn't even have to turn here if she didn't want to. Mark her down, and then this, instead of doing 16 and 16, she could have changed it to 32. That's all you had to do. That's the first one. Then the second one. So I'm going to go back to here, and I'm going to go to classwork, and then I'm going to go, so that's all that was down here. Here, now you're going to do squares, diamonds, and here it even walks through it. Here's your learning target. You just did that in that artist tutorial. Then you're going to go to where you've got an angle, and I tell you about diamonds and triangles. I tell you how to do them so that when you go here, if I wanted to code a, hide that, if I wanted to code a anything, I'm going to go to flow control. I'm going to grab a repeat and drop it. It didn't pick it up. Here it comes, and drop it. If I'm gonna do a square, squares have 4 sides. Okay. Now all I have to do, get out of my way. Now all I have to do is I have to grab the move block. I don't care how far it moves, and get my turn. Get my turn. Put that up there. 36 divided by 4 is 90. And then I forgot one thing. Oh no. So I'm going to click on setters. I'm going to put my marker down and I'm going to put it up here at the top. And then I'm going to run it. And I have no patience. So I'm going to do this. There's my first one. Take a screenshot of it. You're done. Now I want to do a pentagon. Pentagons have 5 sides. Then I do 360 divided by 5. And I come up with 72. And then you know what I do? I do refresh. And then I run it again. And once again, I hate turtles. Just on coding. I like them otherwise. And then I come back here. So I don't know how long my video has gone so far, but I've already completed 2 of these. There's 5. So there's no reason not to have done that. Then, coming up here, digital storytelling. So that's all that one. Take all your 5 screenshots. Digital storytelling. Each builds on each thing. So now you're going to take this and you're going to make it to where you have a scene instead of just having little shapes. Look at all the people who haven't done this. So you're going to watch the video. Again, got a video down here to tell you how to upload things. So you're going to go to student. I'm going to go to student work, and let's see who I've got that's done. And okay, so here. So we're going to view this. Get rid of that again. So here we go. All I want are 3 shapes. Yeah, it's a lot of code, but he could have consolidated some of that. So I have shape number 1. I have a stick person. I have shape number 2, a circle. We know how to do that from circle and stick. Shape number 3, a goal. Boom, you're done. Take a screenshot. Not a big deal. And then you're going to do your upload code, which that's going to give you your 3 codes. So if I wanted to do an upload code, I'm going to save this. What did I end up with? So I'm going to save this as Pentagon because that's what mine is. But I would save it. To get there, I just clicked up here and it popped up to save. So to get your upload code, which I think this is in the video, it's spinning. Sorry, I'm running a little slow because I'm doing video. And I have no patience. So I'm going to click on the three dots and then it's going to give me an upload code. And I have a video on how to do this. And then it's going to give you the code and then you'll turn that in with the assignment. Then the next assignment. So far I've gone over the circle and stick, the squares, diamonds, pentagons, and so on, the 5 shapes, the digital storytelling, and then we go up here and I've got digital storytelling part 2. All you do on this one is you're going to open up a Google slide, and it tells you that. You're going to open up a Google slide, and you're going to go through here, and you're going to write me a story about your picture that you drew. And that upload code that you made, you're going to hide it, and you're going to make it like bold. Here he made it bold. Here he made this one so that here he made that one green. I should be able to find 5 letters in here. Here's his Z so that I could find his code and then I can open it up. That's all you have to do. So now you've got writing and coding. You can turn that into a backpack piece. So depending on what grade you're in, I don't know if that's important or not, but I think, well, 8th grade you may be done with backpack pieces, but 6th and 7th grade you could turn that into a backpack piece. Wouldn't take long. I don't even care about your story, just so it makes sense with your picture. Okay? Easy. Be creative. You get to do whatever you want to. All I want to do is see if you can hide this code in your story. Then, moving along, here it says, how do you code a robot to move backwards? I gave you all the answers. You put a negative in front of it. So if I want to make my code go backwards, here's my Pentagon finally open. So suppose I want to make it go backwards, all I would have to do is put a negative in front of that 16. There's the answer. That's all you have to tell me. So now whenever you run it, now it's going to go backwards. You can't really tell on this, but if you were coding and drawing, and suppose I made a circle, and then I wanted to make the neck, and I need to go down, and I want to make his leg, and I could go down and come back, and then that way I don't have to hit that line again. That's why I showed you that. I show you these things to try to make your life easier. So that's the digital storytelling. Then you're going to come along. I've done this one. BattleBots. BattleBots, I give you the sample code that you need. A lot of you turned that image back into me. Thanks. So, I gave you some credit for that. I don't know that you really coded it. Most of you didn't go through here. Look at all the missing people. All right, so here, let's look at this person. I don't know if he redid his or not. Oh, he did his in text-based coding. Hang on. Because nobody's doing text-based coding except for him. Let's see. Well, here, let's look at this person. Person has a 70. Oh, they've got code in here now, I think. Hang on. This is not that hard. Sorry, and I thought I had all my people that I wanted to move. Well, here it doesn't matter. All right. Sorry about that. I thought I knew the one I wanted to pick, but I did not. So looking at your code, as I said, I gave you that it needs to move to the line. It needs to turn around and wait 1 second. And then a lot of people, you just left this repeat because you gave me a picture that I gave you that it made to make it repeat, and then it's just going to sit there. This is the only part I'm grading on here, is to see what your code does. And then I look to make sure you have the other one and that you really have it done. But like I say, a lot of you all just turn that picture right back into me and we're like, I'm done. So this isn't that hard. Think of what your strategy is going to be. Once your robot's sitting on the edge, what's it going to do to try to bump the other robot that you're against before they bump you in the front? So you don't want to bump them in the front. Really silly that I got a lot of people that don't have this. This would probably take you, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes at the most. Okay, and that is all of the iRobot code. Thank you very much.